Hello there boys and girls, welcome to Scottish Geeks. Today we're going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 4. There's going to be a slight difference to how I play these. The episodes will amount to how many likes I get. I will determine the amount of likes per episode depending on how angry I get at the game. So yeah, so we are going to play it though, but I did say I would play it, didn't I? Wish I hadn't now. Right, okay. Geared myself up for it. Are we ready? Let's go. 5 days until the party. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got 5 days until the party. What did he do this time? I have no idea. Oh, he locked me in my room again. I have no problem with that. I like being locked in my room. You're here with me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, where do we go? Right, was. Okay, let's have a look. There's a chest of drawers. I am a small crying child. I wonder if we are the puppet. Yeah, stop laughing at me. So his eyes are watching me. Yeah. He hates seeing me leave, but he loves to watch me go. Check this out. Watch. He's gonna watch my ass. Oh yeah, chicken my buns, boy. So yeah, these are my friends. Chica, Freddy, Bonnie, and a headless Foxy. I wonder where Foxy's head has went to. Why is he holding the letter J? Is he the Joker? Okay. Well, we can knock the door without moving, apparently. Yay! Okay. That's fine. No problems. Tomorrow is another day. So that's interesting. They do those little doohickey things to begin with. So, night 1. I have high hopes for night 1. The amount of jump scares should have increased dramatically. But, I also know that we have to take our time a little bit. Scott Cawthorn said, take your time. Listen for noise cues, so let's see what this says here. Listen carefully. If you hear breathing, hold the door shut. If you don't hear breathing, then use your flashlight. Turn, flick my mouse downwards to turn and run back. Okay, let's listen. Alright. Okay. Got the controls there. Click here to run to the door. Nothing really going on as such. Alright. So every time we do this, hang on. Just checking my volume there. Just turn it up a little bit. So there's nothing really happening. I can't hear any noise cues. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Okay, what have we got? Freddy! Hey, these nose still honks. Well, that's amusing me at least. Much more than the entire game, actually. Let's have a listen. Is there anything? No. Nothing's happening. Okay. So we've had nothing so far. It's 1 AM. We're doing okay. Let's have another listen, shall we? Shh. Nothing. Nothing there. Okay. So we're good. It does have a slight sense of unease to it, but nothing major. Nothing major just yet. It's... I don't know. I reckon there's going to be a whole lot of other YouTubers out there who are probably shitting themselves at this point, but not me. I don't tend to do that. I like to give you guys my real reaction. And my real reaction at the moment is... it looks pretty. It's certainly a different mechanic, but nothing's happening. Apart from the honking nose. Why is there a purple fan there, for example? Nothing. Click. Nothing. Okay, so I reckon it's going to be like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 where nothing actually happens on the first night. Possibly. Can't hear anything. There's nobody there. Why don't we just shut both the doors? I mean, honk. It's one of the things I never got about Scott Cawthorn games is there's so many different ways to get out of situations like this. Oh, there's Bonnie. Purple Bonnie. Big purple dildo. So many different ways. For example, he could just turn on the lights as a house. And unless his name is Freddy, why is it called Five Nights at Freddy's? What the hell's going on with the Fazbear figurine behind me? Why are we terrified of the animatronics? And, where are your parents during this? Because from the height of us, I reckon we're a small child. Or, we are one of the animatronics. So, like Chica in the kitchen there. Oh, we got to 3 AM. The fuck was that? Something just went blue, 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 blue. That might be the critters. The fucking mini Freds. Something's clawing at the door there, but I don't think they're breathing. No, it's just Bonnie's at the bottom scratching the wall. Okay, so that's the noise cues we've got to listen to it for. If they're scratching, hit them with the light. If they're breathing, shut the door. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Fine. Fantastic. Yay, Fred. Okay. We're at 4 AM now. 4 AM and all as well. Come on, guys. Try and shock me. Anything? No? Nothing? Nobody's really, honestly, nothing's gonna happen. Okay. If this had been the first game, and we hadn't seen any of the rest of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, this would actually have been quite terrifying, I would assume. Because it would have been something different, but because we've had the same thing over and over and over, I would have liked to have had a more exploratory aspect of it. Yes, we can move around, but it's not really... Yeah. It's not really grabbing at the primal fear nugget that resides in our brains, really, is it? Hi, Chica. I assume it's Chica. Chica to the right, Bonnie to the left, Foxy would come from the front, and Freddy's coming from the back. So there is just 4 cardinal directions where anything can get you. And that makes the game a shitload easier, to be honest. Itchy nose. Okay. 5 AM. Is anything gonna get me? Let's have a listen. No, nothing. I heard something there. So when it sounds like dogs barking, by the way, because I heard dogs barking when the Freddy puppets turned up. Let's listen. No. Nothing! Tra la 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 la. No, see, there are certain noises you can hear that are going to tell you when things are going to happen. So listen. Sounds like the kitchen. And that's it, we've beaten night 1. Way! Let's see what happens next. 4 days until the party. Okay, so we're back in the room again, but it looks like the door's open. You know he is hiding again. I'm going to end the episode after this bit, so I'll just say my thing just now. If this episode gets 30 likes, I'll do night 2. Okay? Nice, easy number to begin with. So yeah, please do remember to share this with your friends if you want this to see. Is that Mangle? Huh, found Mangle. Didn't think Mangle was going to be in the game. Must have taken him home with it, or her home with us. Okay. Yeah, so share it with your friends and get them to hit like on it as well if you really do want to see more of that, because it's the sort of game that I reckon I wouldn't be playing it unless you guys wanted to see me play it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode, but until then, bye bye!